Today is October 8, 2021, and it is MSES evening session number 819. The direct attendees are Dakshin Siddharth, Mitra, Ritan Nitish, and Sanjay Jay. Ashwattham is absent today, and in the online form, it's Guru Prasanna. We're going to have sports activity, as I told you, in the October month. It's full of sports activities with presentation and discussion. But before that, we have got a very important task to be made today, as well as the Bask in the Glory. So, on September 22nd, all the MSES evening sessions members were shredding off, they were really working hard, and they finished their CRS 2.0, and now after that they won their award. Some people won the main award, some people won the consolation award. From day before yesterday onwards, Sanjay Jay has been added into CRS 3.0, and his marks have started kicking. Yesterday he did well in the football, the day before yesterday he did well in the soccer, so the marks were added. So once he looks into the spreadsheet, he will be able to understand what it is actually. So maybe before the class ends today, we will show him a demo of this spreadsheet. But without taking much of our time, the Bask in the Glory activity starts. And the Bask in the Glory activity first member is Ritan Nitish. So, just in case for a remembrance, Ritan Nitish was the first consolation winner in CRS 2.0, and his cash award was Indian net rate 800 rupees. So, Ritan Nitish is going to see the plan of how he is using that 800 rupees money.
So hello everyone. So first of all, thank you for creating this idea of CRS, and CRS 1 has been in a great basis, and now CRS 2, I guess now CRS 3 is going on here. I hope the CRS goes till the unlimited level there. I hope it goes there, and congratulations for the idea, and you have implemented a lot of things here, and it has worked out. So for that, congratulations, sir.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I really thank you for the session. Thank you so much.
So with my 800 rupees, sir, so at first my father told that there is no award for which has been given to us, sir. You have to save it. But after a few days, sir, he surprised me with this way. So we were standing out the pitches, and he suddenly got this in gave me, and he bought this from the CRS award minister. So and this was actually 250, sir. So here it has written as 260 pesos, but they are reduced to 250, sir. And remaining amount of money I'm putting into my savings, and I'm saving it for CRS 3.0 award minister. So with that combining, I'm planning on buying a new thing, sir. So I don't know confirm this, I don't know for sure, sir, but I'm thinking I'm planning on nothing, sir. But the rest of the money you can have it, sir. I'm putting in my savings, sir. And this is my award and the prize that I got.
Right, okay. So 550 in savings and 250 has been taken into the form of a fidget spinner. Okay, so that is Ritan Nitish's. Alright. Hope he uses the fidget spinner in the proper form. Good, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Sit down. Next, after Ritan Nitish, we are going to hear from Guru Prasanna. Guru Prasanna, stage is yours.
Sir, I'll share the screen, sir. I'm not having the ordered phone, sir. I'm just having the things which I ordered, share the screen.
Sure.
Yes, sir, it's my screen visible, sir.
Dark screen, we are only seeing a dark screen. I will switch off my video so that, yeah, so we are only seeing a dark screen. Yeah. One second. Yeah, one second. I changed the settings to Prasanna, but we are not able to see. It shows that you are sharing the screen, but we are not seeing the screen. Maybe you will be able to see? Can we can't? அப்ப நீ என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க போன் வச்சுக்கிட்டு? சும்மா இல்ல போன், நீ கிளாஸ்ல சும்மா உனக்கு ஏற போன் சும்மா.
Skype தான் சார்.
ஸ்கைப்ல தான் இருந்தா ப்ளூடூத் ஜாயின் பண்ணி
சார் எக்கோ ஆகும் சார்.
பரவாயில்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணி
ஆமாம் சார்.
Okay, leave. Guru Basma, none of your friends?
Right, sir.
Yeah, now it's okay. Leave. Now we
Sir,
are
is it visible, sir?
yeah, now we are able to see.
Okay, sir. So, greetings everyone. So, today I am going to say how I use the money, how I use the award money in MSES 2.0. So, the first thing I brought from this money was the power of subconscious mind. As I am already having some books like the 7 habits of highly effective people and how to win friends and influence people and some other books. So I thought I didn't have this book, so I thought I could have this book to like to have a good mind. I really don't know how this book could be, but I thought it would be a good book and we could use it for learning purposes. So that I brought this one first. And then the next one is my mother's choice, the kid who came from the space. It's a science fiction book. My mother asked me to buy a science fiction book so that like in my school I asked my friends how like what's good in the science fiction book. They recommended me this book, so I wanted this book. So at last it's for my sister. It's for my sister. Like it's just like a tent house. So we could just keep this house inside our room or this way in which we have lots of spacious rooms. We could keep that. It's just like a tent and we could play on that. My sister was asking for this for the past 3 months, but my parents told it's just an unnecessary thing. But after like I got an award at CST Padu, after like my sister asked that, but my parents told it's unnecessary. But I myself and sister we requested our parents so that they buy it for us. So that's the third thing, sir.
Okay.
So these are the things I got from the money, sir. Totally, I think 950 rupees I have spent, sir. The last 250 rupees I have kept as pocket money, sir.
Pocket. Okay, right. Thank you. Well done.
Thank
Nice.
you, sir. Thank you, friend.
Nice and wise use of money. I really appreciate that. Good job. Okay, so an award that is helping the siblings. Good. 1,000 rupees, 50 rupees in spare, and it is a pocket money and 950 each. Next is Darshan Siddharth.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. So,
I don't understand. So Darshan Siddharth is one of the main award winners, and main award winners. Just like CRS1, CRS2 also, he has claimed the main award. அது ஓப்பன் பண்ணி பாட்டு கேட்டு அதில் ஒரு பாடுற பாட்டில் இருக்கு ஒரு வாங்கி பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டு வாயிரத்து ஸ்டேட்டஸ் பண்ணி போட்டான்.
தெரியும்
தேங்க்யூ.
So thank you, good evening everyone. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Sir, thank you so much for the opportunity, sir. I initially thought of various ways in which I could spend the money, but then we told that use it for a personal reason this time, because already you have a lot of books, a lot of other things that you could use to make yourself constructive. But this time buy something for your personal need and buy something for yourself. So I was initially thinking of buying a headset, sir. But then my mom told no headset. Buy something which is loud enough so that I can hear. So I bought a speaker, sir. And I saw the Echo Dot, sir. It's a speaker which has Alexa, and I saw it in a lot of YouTube videos. But then it was way costlier than too much costly, sir. So Ufusion is I got this one. It's a smart speaker which is the best alternative to Echo Dot, and it's way cheaper than Echo Dot, sir. So I bought this, and as you all know, I'm a big fan of. I really love listening to music. So I wanted something to combine with this passion and be conducive for the growth of my passion towards music. So I bought this one, and whenever I also like to talk to smart devices, so like we have Google Assistant on our phones. I love talking to it. Whenever I feel bored and I feel like I need to talk to someone, I just tap on my phone and I go like, "Hey Google, what's up?" and we start talking, sir. And similarly, I thought I could use Alexa as well. And there's also an interesting experiment where you can make Alexa and Google talk, sir. Like by placing them close to each other. That's all so much fun, sir. So I think it's good when you have someone to talk to, and you can give instructions and they can follow your commands. So I wanted a smart speaker always so that I could listen to music, and you can connect it with Bluetooth. And we have in Spotify app in premium option there's a set of options where you can connect to various devices, sir. And if you upgrade to premium, you can connect to smart speakers as well. So it's just like $129 per month. So if you go for premium, you can connect it with Ufusion speakers. So I think that this award winning this time, I didn't use it for something super constructive, but I used it for something that could combine well with my passions and be compatible with my passion towards music. So thank you.
Beautiful choice.
Thank you, Guru.
I am really happy that it is very much put into the personal use, and I am really glad something that is in hand, like the Power of Subconscious, Joseph Murphy's book, fidget spinner in hand, and Asatana also brought fidget spinner in hand and speaker in hand. It's good and conducive happiness to see people using new order. Okay? Vaangiriya? Nee award vaangiriya andvari? Vaangiriya. So, last but by no means the least, Mitra.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Thank you.
Sibi Adityan has been
Thank you, Guru.
Sibi Adityan has been given the award as well, and I don't know what plan he has. Yeah, come to the front. Start.
So, thanks, sir.
Yeah.
I'm very obsessed with this talk, this particular quote, because I have been Bask. I have come across this quote only like 1.5 months before, but it has a lot of inner meanings, and it emphasizes on courage and how you are supposed to lead your life. That is, it was written by Swami Vivekananda. Whatever you do while eating or learning or reading, try manifesting the highest level of moral courage. So during my debate, sir was the one who chose this particular quote.
She won first place in debate. Today in the school they called up and they said that there was some miscalculation in the result announcement, and the smart teacher. This is why this is why I speak about Shanti School in that way. Mr. Rajarajan, who happens to be one among the best teachers in my opinion. I had that opinion, but after this incident I lost the respect on him. He spoke to Mitra and he has 1,000 times apologized to me. Convey my apologies to your dad. There was a kind of a mistake in the result announcement. She has won the first prize.
Thank you, Guru. Yes, sir. So, warm greetings and all present here. So, during CRS 1.0, I had invested in lots of portfolio. Like, I had invested in reading e-books that could increase my knowledge. And number 2, I invested in journal. That was one particular tutorial that sir taught us. And the third one was related to meditation. And thank you so much for bringing this whole plan, sir. That is CRS, sir. You had planned this one in the February month, and we had executed around two CRS and also one small tiny CRS during the March month, sir, which was not that much organized. Yes, sir, like a tournament, sir. So now I would like to let you know about the 2 portfolio I have invested this time. So we had a Panasonic speaker where I would use the auxiliary cable to connect it with my phone, and I would just hear music. But I did not feel that much convenient with that because we had some it was not connected with the UPS, and also sometimes I can't carry that away. It was a big speaker, so I can't carry that away. So the first idea that sir gave, and I was expecting this for a long time, was this Bluetooth speaker. Initially, you would have seen a different image in the group, but we actually replaced it to have some problems. So what we did was, instead of that, I replaced it with this one. The first choice, this is from Frentech Multimedia speaker. The first thing that why I chose this one is, this gives the look of Alexa. Although Alexa would be only of this much size, this gives me a look of Alexa. I have seen an Alexa which is of this much size, and so this gives me a feeling of Alexa because it has different modes. It can also switch to FM mode and auxiliary input. It can switch to FM mode and auxiliary mode. So mode 2. The Zebronics that I chose, I gave it as a gift to one of my relatives. So this one I replaced with this cost around 900 rupees. That was 600. So what I did was, I had around 100 or 200 rupees. Can you please explain the calculation part?
That's okay.
I bought this one in the local shop. So this is the first investment. And the second thing is, I would always look for organizing the things. Like normally, I would only approach my phone to note down the homeworks that I have, then the tests that I have to complete. But this time, I thought I could prepare a time. So I did not expect. Yesterday, I wrote it in this board so that I can show you, but when I kept it inside this cover, everything got erased off. So I just let you know what are all the things that I would write in this, and it also...
This is basically a white written note, and as you could see, there is a magnetic layer here, and this magnetic layer can fix it up anywhere. Like for example, so you can carry this wherever you go. So this magnetic layer will automatically get fit into any magnetic surface that you are exposed to. So there you go. So it gets fixed.
Yesterday,
it gets fixed. Yeah, you can answer. No? Yeah, once she finishes, I will show it again. Yes,
so what I thought was, immediately I got an idea. I wanted to order a timetable. So where I got lots of choices, like which had all the days, weekdays, and some event list organizing thing. But I wanted a plain space where I could organize even more. So that is the advantage of this board, where I would, this is the layout that I would write. First I will write a quote here, then my goals. I write about 7 goals in this, and the 12 other are in the respective notebook. Then the MS evening session task sheet that says the activity that we are going to have it that evening. Then to-do list, slip test, homework, and sometimes, rarely, if I want to do something that I do every day. Like one day I wrote that I am overcoming all my stress and I am enjoying each and every moment in life. So I wrote those types of occasional things down in the board. So this helps me a lot, and every day morning it has become like an occasion or a situation where I do 2 things. First, when I wake up, before I get out of my bed, I switch on this speaker. I'll ask someone to get the speaker from the living room. I'll switch it on, and then only I get out of the bed. And number 2, once I set for my class, once I sit before the laptop and the teacher greets us, and during that time, I use a sanitizer to clean this board completely. Every day I would do it repeatedly. And then I use these 4. These are also magnets. You can also stick on the steel things and also the magnetic things. It also has a magnetic duster too. So I normally use it, write it every day, erase it every day, and it gives me a fresh feeling every day morning. Before I was a little bit lazy, even now I am lazy, but that day, by doing this, it makes my day even more energetic and even more happier. I enjoy the whole day, and I get a contented feeling every time I erase a slip test. Because once I had completed that thing, I get a contented feeling that I have completed that slip test, which gives me the happiness.
For a person like Vitan, this is not even an event, because he never bothers and he even thinks about slip test, although being in the same
Yes, sir, he just told that he's not submitting any slip test.
Sir, I set the markings over
CRS 3.0 has got a column called as academics.
Sir, actually, I already spoke to us in chat itself. I told her that I got it after this class completed, and after the completion, I told her that I actually submitted 2 slip tests, sir, and I wasn't able to find it.
So these are the 2 investments that I had done. Thank you rupees, and that costed me around 900. But there are some calculation part. Actually, as per sir and my
I
calculation.
gave her 200 rupees extra for the real good discipline that she had been maintained. So it was actually 1,400, so I gave her 200 extra, which is as a father I gave, not as a trainer. If I had to give 200 extra, I would have to give to everybody. But as a father, I gave 200, and she used that also, and she purchased it.
So these are the two investments, and thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Guru. Thank you.
She's a good speaker. Right, so this is the Bask and the Glory, and I'm really happy. Hope Udeshri Binda, then Aswathaman, then Kalpitashri have also done something constructive. Yeah, Aswathaman has showed that to me. He has basically made a presentation of Bask and the Glory. I have got it. But I don't have any clear information about Kalpitashri and Brinda's ones because they're still planning. I don't know. I cannot go and ask them. If they're interested, let them do. They have seen the task sheet this morning. If they're interested, let them show. Otherwise, I'll leave it to them. Okay, so let's get on with the game. Now, I appreciate everybody for participating in the Bask and the Glory. Now, the time is about 5:55, and we have two choices. The only person who got the sports show one was Sanjit J. You got.
No, sir, I'm not good. About the trip, but price is not.
No problem. I don't want you to spend. Up a year, sir.
Sir, yes,
Sir, chapel board வாங்கலாம்.
Say, okay, I want to shift, and I will have to make clear that noting around a template university. I'll bring that notebook, and we'll have to stream to Guru Prasanna, and you can stream, right? So you can use the tripod. Such the
Short analysis, right?
shot. Network is clear. You can downstairs this time. Thank you. So what you guys have to do is So what you guys have to do is you have to carry 2 footballs and the goalpost material. Good? Guru Prasanna, just give us 5 minutes. We'll go downstairs, step, and we'll be back online.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Guru Prasanna is ready. Okay.
Sir, I just take my down.
Yeah. Okay. I'll bring tripod. So, the other 16 minutes.
Yes, sir.